Good morning. We are in the excursion this morning. We got to take that tire to the tire shop in town, get it fixed. I didn't want to unhook the 450 from the trailer. But what I think I'm going to do is, since I'm already there, I got to get the tires on this truck balanced. I'll probably do it at the same time. I think I'll just do the same liquid stuff I did in the other one, or whatever they recommend. I just need it. I need it balanced. It's simple as that. So we'll go deal all the tires and then do the last loads. Just finished up at the tire shop. They luckily did not charge me, which was super nice of them. They only needed about 3 or 4 weights or ounces on each tire to balance them off. Also, I have the wrong lug nuts on this truck. I'm supposed to have the cone-shaped ones. I have the forward flat ones. So, yeah, that's probably another issue I got to fix. So I got to buy new lug nuts for the truck. That's nice, $450. What else? And then they fixed the other tires. So now we're going to go put the tire on the trailer and go dump it. Just about to leave, but I gotta fix this mud flap. When I got stuck, it almost ripped it off. Luckily it didn't, so I just got to put some new self-tappers in it. I can't use the existing ones, but they don't have the right bit, so I'm gonna use some new ones. Make that look nice and pretty. Hell of a traffic jam. Hello, future Dylan. Working on the video, and I forgot to record a thing, and it kind of doesn't make sense, so I'm going to put this in. In the next clip, you're going to see that there's a big gap between the bed of the dump trailer and the door of the dump trailer. When the trailer got stuck the other day, which would have been in the video Dylan yesterday, this Dylan like 4 or 5 days ago, we hooked it up to the back of it, and it bent the bar out too far, so now there's a big gap. And I tried fixing it by pushing on it with the cats. And that didn't work, and now we're going to pick up the original video now. Well, I pushed on it pretty good, didn't really do that much, so I'm going to have to go, and I guess it is what it is for right now. There's not much I can do. Try to knock dirt loose here, and then I'm just going to have to weld a piece of plate steel on it, and call it good. Hello, I'm back again. Apparently, I film things in my head and don't actually film them. So, where were we? Let me double check. Yes, we were all good, and then I flipped the camera down like I do. What I forgot to film was I went to the recycling center, got rid of the last bit of dirt / mulch, mainly dirt, and now we are headed back to my house, or the yard, to swap trailers and then go pick up the equipment with the dogs. The back of the truck is now completely for the dogs. I added a real thick blanket down here so that way they're not both fighting for this and they're not crowding each other, so that way she can lay down there if she wants, or whoever. I'm gonna grab their bones so they have something to do. Equipment is all loaded up and we are done with the project. It looks a lot different than when we showed up, and that's the idea. That's why people hire me. I make things happen for them. They're just ready to get a new home built or single wide or whatever they're gonna do. It's ready for it. I love the before and after photos. I'll throw them in the footage, but from just a jungle to now you can envision something happening going there. Now I'm gonna talk to the neighbor, very old cowboy, and he might be doing some work for me, and he might be playing some music at one of our events. Played Middle Tune is pretty good. I'll see if they can let me play it again. I might throw it in here if he lets me film. Super cool dude. Yeah, he got this one song he just played for me, and I really like it. So what I'm gonna do is this. I'm gonna come back out with all my nice fancy filming equipment, and we're gonna film him singing some of his songs and get the good audio tracks of it and do all that, just because, well, I mean, hell, it gives me something to do. And then also, I like the music that he's playing and the style of it. And if I become his, what's the word I'm looking for? Sound media. If I become his manager, so be it, and I make a lot of money from it, it's fine. No, that's not the reason I'm doing it. I just like it. He seems like a good old boy, and help him out. Plus, again, I like the songs. So I got his number. We'll try to make something work, and might bring him out for a market or two, because That's kind of the music we like there. Load back, little chill. I'm gonna put a little clip of him playing. He doesn't want the whole song because it's not copywritten yet, which I understand. But I'll put a clip of him in right now of him just kind of strumming. So my brother was working on our mower for our commercial clients, and we got a busted weld there, and the same thing on the other side. So he's gonna swap trailers for me because I still got to run that 550 over to the diesel shop, and so while he's doing that, I'm gonna get this ground down and rewelded for him real quick. So real simple, nothing crazy. So dramatic. Good deal. Thank you. This grass, actually I have orange spray paint.
Do you need to do it with the wire brush?
Yeah, I'm about to. Not the prettiest, because
Better than nothing, you know?
I had to keep stopping to make sure it didn't catch on fire.
Yeah.
And it's still caught on fire. I was going a little too slow right there. I was going pretty good there, so I'm going too slow.
And it'll be a million times better than it slowly. I wonder if that all happened at once or if it was like I went over.
I'm sure it was over time.
Or a big bump I hit.
Oh, catch them. Oh, there was a little accident, but we will get it fixed.
You're gonna have to take a video of this?
It's for the future, so you know not to do it again.
Hey, Dad.
All loaded up. Height is 13.4 1/4, but in Texas we're about 14 foot, so we're fine on the height, fine on the weight. We're gonna go take it to a diesel shop, even though that's not a diesel. It's got a punctured fuel tank and just needs some other maintenance done onto it. The reason I'm taking it to this place is they're where I took my 550, the only ones that fixed it properly the first time. So go ahead, take it there, and then we'll come back, clean off the skid, get ready for tomorrow, and then bright and early-ish tomorrow, head up to the job till that passes. But first things first, reverse. Diesel shop. And repairs to the gate are underway, not as bad as we initially thought. Issue with having big feet, and everyone also has big feet. He hit the gas and the brake at the same time, and the side-by-side, obviously, he hit the gas more than the brake, and that's why he ran into it. So I understand it. It's happened to me before. We used to have a Ford Fiesta, and there's been a few times I was at lights and I just hit him at the same time because they were just too close together and it was too wide. So just an accident, but seems to be an easy enough fix. Well, we're at the diesel shop. Just went and talked to him. We're gonna get pull forward, unload this over there somewhere. I've been here a while ago, but luckily it spins around, so I don't have to worry about. No, that's not good. Huh. Yeah, that tire should not be sitting like that. I just checked it this morning. It was fine on air. Maybe it's just how it's sitting. Because this truck's heavy, but the cat's heavier, so. Odd. Well, is what it is. We'll deal with it later. Worst case scenario, if there's a nail in it, I go there and free repair, which is awesome. Trailer is empty. Truck I jumped off. They're going to take a look at it and see what the issues are. Now we're going to run home, unhook this trailer, and run out to a quote. The gentleman wants me to build a shooting range for him. Whether that's going to be a commercial range and or, that's nice, work truck. Whether that's a commercial range or a private range, I don't know yet to see, but either way, sounds fun. So I'm gonna get on the highway and get home and get rid of this trailer real quick.
Watch out, doggy. The gate is fixed. Glad to see it's fixed. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. I'm gonna go to a quote now. Just finished up the quote, went really good. Basically just building a big berm for the gentleman. Probably get a D3 dozer in there. Probably D3 dozer, Kyle and the cat. 2, maybe 3 days. The issue with that number is 2 days, they charge you for 2 days. 3 days, they charge you for a week on a dozer. So if I'm going to say 2 days, I got to be really certain about it because it's going to keep my profit if I'm not. But I'll put some pen to paper and figure it out. It's not difficult. Way simpler than what we did over at whatchamacallit, Black Horse Metals and taking those big berms out. It's way easier than that. So I think 2 days. I think we can make that happen. It's not that late, but I'm tired. The dogs are obviously sleeping, so I'm gonna put them to bed. Good night.